academic skills, there is no employability skills. And that's what I
Yes,
always say.
yeah, that's
The success of a student lies in academic skills as well as employability skills. But quite unfortunately, in our system, academic skill, employability skills have not been integrated into academic skills.
yes, sir.
It is not part of academic skills. People still think it is optional. Uh, People still think it
Yes,
is
sir.
optional. Yeah, but barring very what a few people who comes from that upper strata of the society, who gets the opportunity to go to a good school where they
Mhm.
learn English, they are confident right from a very young age. But that is not the case with the majority. That is not the case with
Yeah,
the majority. And we live in a
still, yeah,
country.
like still people are there, right? People think academic skills are the most
Correct,
important.
correct,
That's
correct,
what
correct.
they should focus.
And also, see, fundamentally, there are two problems. One is because of the system, which has been
Mhm.
designed in a way to address only academic competencies, not employability competencies. And then we live in a country called as India with 136 crore population, where we believe in quantity more than quality.
Yes,
If you see the number of schools that we have in India is somewhere around 15 lakhs for 136 crore population, the number of schools that we have is 15 lakhs. But whereas in China, with the 150 crore population, the number of schools are just 5 lakhs.
yes. The
Because
quality
China,
matters.
yeah, because China addresses the issue of aptitude, and we address the issue of attitude. So what we have said in India is, okay, just because your school is 50 kilometers away from your village, you shouldn't be, we shouldn't deny you the opportunity of not going to a good school. So what we will do is we will have a school next to your village. So like that, you have built 15 lakh schools, but you haven't you haven't been able to develop 30 lakh competent teachers to teach them.
Yes,
Okay, so fundamentally there is a problem with the system. Fundamentally there is a problem with the way we have established things. So by the time they come to an engineering college through different means, people come through merit seats, people take reservation seats, people sometimes, in your campus there is something called as DASA, direct
yes,
admission for students abroad. So people come to a good engineering college through different means. Doesn't mean that they are at the same level to get employed after engineering.
yes, sir.
So
Correct.
fundamentally, that's the loophole where my company is trying to bridge that gap between academic skills and employability skills. So when I talk to a first year engineering student, I tell them that, okay, it is fantastic that you are part of NIT Calicut, but the next step is to ensure that your employability skills should be integrated into your engineering. That is equally important. And
Yes,
unfortunately, the system is not going to push you for that. People who are
yes,
part of the system is not going to tell you that. It is people like me, whenever we get an opportunity or whenever a college feels accountable, they invite people like me to come and talk to the students and tell them how, why interpersonal skills are important, why communication skills are important, why presentation skills are important, why attitude is important, why taking academic initiatives are very very important. I think that that's where my job is. I fill that gap
yes.
between what the system has left doing and what the students need to do. Yeah.
Need, yeah. Like we actually learned about all this when we step out from the college. What we actually needed, right? This all these skills.
Correct, correct.
This,
But by then
yeah.
you will lose out on the opportunities, right?
Yes, yes.
See,
Because
if
we are only focusing on the academics mainly in colleges or in schools also. We were brought up in that kind of
correct, correct,
system.
correct, correct. See, the students who succeed at the top level when they are in college are those people who have been groomed like that right from their childhood.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right from their childhood. And if you look at probably a couple of your batchmates, whom you think are complete, in the sense they are good in studies, they speak well, they are confident, presentable, and everything, then you will
We were
definitely
brought
know
up
that,
like that from
yeah,
the
they're brought up like that. And many people doesn't have that privilege. So see, I would love to sit at home being jobless, thinking that the job is taken care of by somebody else at the grassroots level. But it's been almost 12 to 13 years, and I still speak the same things that I used to speak in 2008, 2009. So that means fundamentally there is a problem with the system. And as long as there is a problem in the system, people like me will, find a
always
living.
be there.
Yeah.
Should be there. Yeah. But you are doing a wonderful job, sir. Like I was there in your session. Personally I was there like NIT Calicut when you came. in that 2018. I was their first year batch. So
Great.
like I felt it really, really good session, really motivating session,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed it. So I think it's necessary, like all these kind of sessions, and people like you should be there
Yeah.
for us,
Yeah,
because
but
many are there, many
yeah,
don't get
yeah.
the opportunity. Yeah,
You know,
many colleges don't
yeah,
have this kind of.
they don't, because yeah, unfortunately, people who are part of the system doesn't address this.
Yes, sir.
They don't
Many.
understand. Yeah, in Kerala, if you look at the demography in Kerala, we have 140 engineering colleges. And as far as my experience goes,